Alright, I was asking about my opinion on money. There is no money, okay? There really isn't. It's a figment of your imagination. It has no value, and the elites don't use it. They're not buying up land. They're not stockpiling money or gold. It has no value at all, even to them. That's why they have us using it. But wait, it shows on the records where Bill Gates bought a bunch of land. He's buying up all the land. They don't have to buy up anything. Okay? They own everything. You don't own anything. That whole thing with you'll own nothing and you'll like it, that's nothing new. That's where you're at now. That's where humanity has been for hundreds of years, if not thousands, with land, deeds, and taxes. You don't own anything. You don't own your car. You don't own your home. You can't own the land that our Father created with His living Word. They even know that. Now they can steal it, what is rightfully ours. It's not theirs. And make a false claim over it, but they're not buying up land. They're not doing this. They're not doing that. Yeah, they live in big fancy houses. They drive cars, whatever. Extravagant lifestyles. That's not from the use of money. That's from the use of being involved in a club where you don't need money. If humanity could understand this, it unravels and opens up a lot of areas where you will understand why they do what they do. They're not buying anything. They don't have to. When it says how much is Trump worth or how much is Gates worth or Biden's or whoever, that's fake. They don't need money. They don't use money. Well, wait a minute. Trump built, Trump Towers. It had to cost money to have the guys get paid to do that. Yeah, sure it did. Not his money. Just you go to the evil ones that know you or whatever. You cash some checks or pull out some money, whatever, right? It's monopoly money. It's paper and ink. And at the very best is in the elements of gold, silver, copper, precious metals. They're not precious metals. Unless you can eat something, it's not precious. Unless you can drink it, it's of no value. Money is fake. It's an illusion. What's more valuable if you were hungry? $100 million or a plate of food? Which one would let you survive? No, I'm not saying, you take the $1 million and buy food. If you were really hungry, literally hungry, starving, and someone has said, here, there's a plate of food, real food, or you can have all the money in the world. That's how you know what its value is. It has no value at all. It's just so we can trade around here on the monopoly board and this containment center that we're in. They don't even live here. That's something else that humanity has never caught on to, I don't believe. Just take for the last 50 years, all the sports people, the media, the politicians, the movie actors, everyone in all of this, all of the time. Where do they live? How come they're nobody's cousins, uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters, schoolmates, or used to work with them before they got famous? Once in a while they'll throw something out there. But it's never enough to really make that factual. There would be so many people making videos that you would never see the end of it. If we all knew some of them, because if you know somebody, then you know the soccer moms, and then you know the all the other little things that come along with it. You think they would not get online and say, I used to babysit for Brad Pitt's cousin. See, they don't have cousins. They don't have a bunch of people around them. You can never see enough information to prove that they even live here, because they don't. They don't even live in this realm, okay? This illusion of where we are at is a small portion of this place. They've got us thrown into the center of it in a trap. This is not all of our Father's creation. It's not. The reason they can't photograph it from above is because you can't. It's endless. In my opinion. This is that vast. And it does have a dome over us. All of that's true. I'm not going to say that that's not. But the evil ones have always been here, and they have went to the outskirts of this area. You know, remember your Bibles. You know, because of sin, you're put somewhere where you have to always work the ground to get your food and continually be in basically harm's way. And they have really made sure that that happens for us. And for the most part, the food that we even eat here isn't even from here. There's so many examples of that. There's a few other people that are exposing this. Olive oil. Do you know how many olives it would take to make 1 gallon of olive oil? But yet you have endless supplies continually everywhere all the time? Because it's not olive oil. These are all synthetic products. Yes, sin, fat, and ticks. From the ticks, the parasites, they make it. Milk. There's no way on earth that there can be that much milk available all the time, everywhere. We are living in a complete 100% lie. And it has been for so many generations that it has been swallowed hook, line, and sinker. I hope that helps. I had an email question on that. But, you know, the people that are in the limelight, there would be literally millions upon millions of people every day making a video about somebody they knew or grew up with or worked with, or that was my cousin's cousin, or yeah, they're my 5th cousin. You know, they would do that, especially as pride-filled as this world is. Everyone would be making videos. And the same thing with the other countries, with their movie stars, politicians, sports people. They don't live here. They come in here to visit and do stage productions on us to keep us occupied. They don't want us to walk out of here. Those maps that you all have seen, those are just little pieces of this real environment that we're in. This is nothing but 100% a lie. From top to bottom, complete circle. We are living in a lie. We are on a stage, a satanic stage. There's nothing that they have ever given us. Not one thing. Nothing that is absolute truth. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them. Thank you.